Hello, in this video, I will show you how to load the JSON files to the SQL Server, the SQL Server. Um, sometimes you need to create the database and you need some initial data. So but you can get the data from the API and the results, the response in the API will send you like JSON like this. So how we can load this JSON data from this API into the SQL Server. Okay, I will show you how to do that. First, we for testing, for example, I have here an API. This API will get the results respond in the list of the command, the post here. Okay, that's a sample, and you see the result will return us array. This is an array of data like this. Okay. Please make sure the result in array like this. Okay. Next, you can save as this file. For example, I save this file and input the name. For example, here I input the name is initial post. Okay, initial post. Okay, let's save this. Okay, now you have the sample data with the format is JSON. Now, how do we export this, load this into the SQL Server, into the SQL Server? Okay, go ahead. Okay, now go to the SQL Server. I have created the testing database here. Okay. I also have some sample codes here. Okay, I will copy this and I will explain more. Now come back to the SQL Server. At SQL Server, now I will create a new query. I will input my codes here. Okay, so you see, here we declare the variable with the initialization, and then we use the select statement like this. Now with this select statement, it will read on the data in the JSON file, and then it will input to the variable JSON here. Okay. After that, you use the open JSON like this. This is the function. Open this JSON function here, and you open the data you have in the variable JSON here. And here you see we have the layer, we have the structure. Here you see the user ID and title and body here. Where it comes from? You see in the response from the JSON, you have the each object in the array here. That is the name, the ID, username, ID, user ID, title, and body. So to select all the data from the JSON, you must declare this like this. Really the same name from the JSON respond in the response of API. Okay, now make sure you input the data type like this. Okay, because the user ID and ID, I make sure that is the integer. Okay. Now the title and body, I know that is the text, the string. So I put like this. Okay, now you can run this sample. So you see here, it read on the data in the JSON file and it show you in the table. Okay, now, so you have the table here. So how to import this, load this table data here into the table? To do that, first you must create a new table here. Okay, you can create new interface or you can create the code to do this. Now I use the code. For example, I also have the sample code here. Okay, now I have new query. So now I will create a new table. So okay, refresh this. So you see here I have a new table post. Okay, so now I will get all the data here and input to this table. Now I also have the sample cost here. Copy this and come back to the SQL Server. Okay, you see, now I will remove this. We can put here. Okay, you see, it is the same with the cost here. I put here, it's the same, right? The same. Okay, so to do that, to import all the data, you use the insert into statement from SQL Server, from SQL Server, and you use with the format like this. Yeah. Now the insert into the statement here, you must import the column here, the column. Okay, remember on the column here, is with the same, the name it comes from here. Okay, so now go ahead. Now I click skill. So you see we have 100 row fed. Okay, now you just select up on 1,000 row. You see on the data it was the table. Okay, that's the way we can do to load on the data in the JSON file into database. Okay, for your for more information, be sure the JSON, the open JSON function here. That is the function we use in this here, and also open browser like this. Now be careful. This function just apply to the SQL Server to 2016 and later. Can be sure you use the right version. Here is the note. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.